Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, joeys and kangaroos, and everything in between. I am your host, Spear and Magic Helmet, and today we are doing the finale of Heroes of the Kingdom 3. We will be finding out what the Paladin and the Temple says about Earthquaker and what my visions might mean. We will be speaking with Brother Andrew, and we will be engaging in a battle of senses with Earthquaker. Not quite the battle you might have expected. And I'm also going to include the post-game content in this and show you what that's all about. So without further ado, let's dive right in and see how things are going. When last we let off, we were here. The king told us to go to the temple in Grey Valley. So we are going to fast travel to Grey Valley Center right here. And we are going to pop on over to the right and see what we can't find out by talking to the Paladin. Are you looking for Brother Andrew? Go inside and you'll find him in the library. Here's the library. Brother John, are you sleeping, Brother John? Is dedicated to studying rare plants. He would love to own a handbook of herbology. Well, just so happens I've got one the other guy was probably going to throw away. Let's dive into it, shall we? Brother John thanked me very much for the donated handbook. He gave me a whole smear of healing potions. Nicholas. Brother Nicholas manages the food store in the monastery. He welcomes donations with pleasure. He wants some beer. So, incidentally, post-game, we will need a certain amount of things. We will need 10 antlers, 1 jewelry, 8 pearls, 12 silver, 24 crystal, a golden fish, 15 beer, 25 fish, 45 roots, 20 meat, and 20 salt. We should have most of that in spades. We do need a few fish, not too hard to pick up. But while we're here picking up 10 beer for him, we might as well pick up 15 more beer for the post game. Other than a few fish, do we have everything we need? We have enough silver. We got the pearls, more than enough pearls. We just don't have quite enough for the achievement yet, but that will come. Yeah, so let's go pick up some beer, not wood. And real quick, let's see if we can't grab those 4 or 5 fish that we need. There's one fish, really? And a frog. I caught a frog on a fish hook. This is not going the way I thought it would go. I know these are frogs because they hover over frogs. Oh, there's just enough fish. There, 7 is fantastic. That gets me well over the range. And we'll pop on back over and speak to our good friend. Did we get the egg achievement yet? How close are we to the egg achievement? 2 more eggs and we'll have that. I'm guessing roughly 2. All right, let's bring in the donations for the food store. I received blessings and a few useful potions as a reward. Ah, thanks, Nicholas. And I'm going to open up his shop. And he buys potions. So if I ever wanted to sell back, like say I wanted to sell some of these fire potions or something like that, I could do that. I do need 32 fire potions for the end, so I will not be selling any. But it's nice to know it's there. And there is like infinite money loops with selling potions. There's infinite money loops with selling pearls and things like that. And at the very beginning of the game, there's also an infinite money loop. I forget exactly what it is, but there's a way to make infinite money. But they're so slow at the beginning of the game. It's like 1 gold per click or something. The most efficient and timely one is the money grinding trick that I showed you in Yellow Valley. All right, let's talk to our lovely brother Andrew.
Welcome to our monastery, my friend.
I told brother Andrew about my visions and my visit to the king. Hopefully I'll get some useful advice.
Visions are a rare gift from the heavens.
Brother Andrew assured me that my visions are not accidental and would certainly serve to fight evil. I should carefully perceive what I see in the visions. Even the greatest evil has a weakness in its essence. It is only by revealing this weakness that the evil can be overcome.
Find out Earthquaker's weakness. Only then can you defeat him.
Thanks, dude. Speaking of evil, alert! Ogre! Hold him! Don't, if I was doing my paladin voice, it's to be like, hold him. Don't let him go any further. Help us, friend. We need every warrior right now. An ogre has appeared in the monastery. Those bandits have come from somewhere underground. It's another devilish ogre. We're going to fight that down to the ground. My silver spear is broken. I've got plenty, I believe. You are the best warrior I have ever seen. We have to build a barricade here. I happen to have the wooden supplies for a barricade. That should stop any devilish ogres. Should somebody explore the cellar? Any volunteers? Obviously, I am the volunteer. So to do this next part, I've just got to dive down here and kill all the things. But this mission overall, that has been triggered, needs the following, including what I just did killing that ogre. It needs 709 strength, 98 healing potions, 98, 6 poison, 32 fire potions, a hammer, 2 wood, 2 shields, 3 silver spears, and 6 silver warhammers. This is the final mission in the game, and we are going to dive in and take care of it right now. Starting with another flaming devilish ogre. Everything is high end now. It's the last stand of Earthquaker. I am praying very hard that I continue to get the fighting skills I need to fight Earthquaker's minions. Look at this cutscene. Look how strong I am! Enough! Stop, Earthquaker! I'm terrified of ye. Are you afraid of my power, Amelia? I can't love you while I'm terrified of you. Would you rather love a wakeling? To love you, I need to know your weakness. Why? So that I could protect you. My power is guarded by 3 cursed demons. Don't worry, Amelia. No one can defeat those demons. All right. It was clever of the princess to discover Earthquaker's weakness. I must tell Brother Andrew about my last vision. Right after I kill me a troll. I suppose I forgot to check my health. I thought I had tons. Let's kill this guy. And before I talk, well, I'll talk to Brother Andrew. Welcome back.
Did you find out anything new?
I told Brother Andrew about my last vision. I found out that the Earthquaker's power is guarded by 3 cursed demons.
3 cursed demons. I should have known.
Brother Andrew gave me a brief lecture about demons and their evil influence on humans. There are several stories written about the knights who won a fight with demons. The cursed demons, however, are more powerful than those previously defeated.
Only a brave knight with a pure heart can stand up to a demon.
A difficult task befell me. I must find and destroy all 3 cursed demons. I don't know exactly where they are, or whether they are all together or in one place. Brother Andrew believes that these infernal creatures are hiding somewhere underground.
Let the heavens stand by you. Find and destroy,
I like the capital D,
all 3 cursed demons.
All right. Quickly. My health is now grinding up at 100 per shot, so getting the 700 or so I need is not going to take more than a moment. I want to double check and make sure I have enough healing potions, because I didn't check that number. I believe this is 5. And I'm just going to hit 8 just so I have a little bit of extra. 6, 7, and 1 more. I know I have everything else I need. Do I have enough healing potions? 27 is not quite the same as 98, so let us make ourselves a purchase. Dude, I hope you stocked up because I am coming in hard. Alright, I still had $12,000 left at the end of this. So 50 would have gotten me through this. $50,000 would have gotten me through this because I had about 62 to start with. All right. We are going to go over to Green Valley and start our hunt for the demons. Picking up eggs if I happen to see them along the way. The egg quest is obviously the most important quest for me in this game. The land itself seems pretty okay. No one seems to be huddling in fear, or nothing seems to be especially amiss. Yeah, everything seems to be doing pretty well. I don't know where these demons are. Maybe I don't really know. Maybe I'm not just making this up for the game. I can ask my crow friends. Or maybe that ogre that hung out in this cave was a plot device and a hint. Dun dun dun! What are this? It is a demon, a full-on demon. We are past ogres now. 45 strength to kill this, 90 combat ability. My combat ability is 94. Combat ability is a little bit lower than it should be right now, but I might be okay. Another demon. They're just pumping them out at me. Got better at combat, and the veil lifts. And there is yet more demons to be killed. And this demon looks especially mighty at the end here. He's so mighty that I can't kill him without 3 more combat. I will have to come back and take him down later. So for the time being, I am going to pop over to Azure Valley. Checking over here to see if there's any locks to unlock. Real quick. Be nice to get the lockpicking achievement. There's usually a lock chest here as well. And because it is impossible for me to focus on anything in my life, I am going to sneak over here and check that chest to see if it came back. It did not, though. And that sometimes has a pearl. Nope. Alright. Oh wait, there's another chest to unlock. I might get that lockpicking ability after all. I need 5 more, so this might get my achievement for herbalism, for collecting flowers. This one certainly will. And I am a flower expert. I've picked 300 flowers. And I am an excellent looter. I've wiped out the bird population of the entire world by finding 400 eggs. Oh, it's all coming together now, isn't it? All right, so we've really gotten a lot of our achievements locked in just before the end of the game. Nicely timed overall, if I do say so myself. So I am not seeing a lot of demons hanging out around here. At all. Not a one. What if I pop in up here? Is he down here? He's not, but guess what? I am now a silver ore miner, and I've mined 50 pieces of silver ore, so that is another achievement locked in. He's not in this cave. Where could that nasty little fellow be? Was the ogre up here a hint, like the other one was? It is not. So, there is no demons in the entire Yellow Valley, and none so far in the Gray Valley. I do know that they're underground. How close is my lockpicking? I just need 2 more locks. That would be real close. Check out Azure Valley. Has he attacked the city or anything? No, things look okay over here. Let's head back over to Gray Valley. Ah, I see what you did there. There's one. I'm going to kill this guy too and hope for a point of combat. Got one. Excellent. So that should really put me on track. I'm going to kill this demon and go into this lurking hole. This explains why these powerful monsters were just pouring out of here. Kill me this demon. Go deeper into the pits of Hades. And I am a master warrior. My combat is 100. I am ready to kill these big old demons. Isn't that lovely? Alright, let's show down with the Earthquaker's best demons. The cursed demon of Earthquaker. Shield is broken, my warhammer's broken. I managed to defeat the first cursed demon. I feel something change. This is gonna work. Alright, well we know that where the second one is. Let's fly right over there and get him too. There he is. Take him down. I managed to defeat the second cursed demon. I'm sure this will work. I only need to kill one more cursed demon, then Earthquaker will be defeated. What was that peaceful, happy, like, ah, music that was like playing while I was fighting that demon? That is mood breaking. Alright. We've looked just about everywhere, and we have not seen demon number 3. I guess we could check the spider pit. Although that seems just like an organic spider's lair, not really a place where a demon would be likely to be. And he's not. Let's see what's going on this way. If we go down here, all we needed to do was just hop right back down here. Fight this demon. Pop into here. And there's another dark passage filled with demons and cursed demons to battle with. Going through my silver warhammers very quickly. Even though I came fully stocked, I have 2 left. I'm probably going to break one on at least one of these. The final battle. The final cursed demon. My silver warhammer has broken. My shield is broken. However, I've destroyed the last cursed demon. That should break Earthquaker's power. The final cutscene. Oh, my power! Why is it going away? Earthquaker, what's going on? And he's dead. Earthquaker! I'm free. I can walk again. Finally, the horror has ended. And she goes home.
You did it! You've destroyed all of the cursed demons!
Incredible! No mortal has ever done such a thing. And I've gotten the achievement, the greatest of them all, for defeating the mighty Earthquaker.
Go to the king. You deserve a reward for destroying Earthquaker.
Alright, that I will. Let's hoof it by foot. Do I have any achievements I want to pick up along the way? I still don't have 140 fame. That will come, absolutely. Never quite found those last 2 pearls yet. This is just grinding. We will not be doing that. We will try to get the last 2 picks. This is just grinding. That is just grinding. And we will not be getting that one for now, or this one. So, if I see some treasure chests, I will pick the locks. If I see some pearls, I will pick them up. Let's see what we can do. Sometimes treasure chests have pearls in them, and then you can get both at once. Alright. Everything's quiet on the Western Front so far. Life goes on as usual. I'm going to go in through the front gates of the castle. Make my way right over to our lovely king.
Welcome back, noble knight. You saved my beloved daughter and the whole kingdom.
It was horrible. Thank you for rescuing me from Earthquaker's cave.
Tell me, how can I reward you? I'll give you half of my kingdom and the princess's hand.
Daddy, you don't mean it seriously, do you?
Sorry, Amelia. I got carried away by the old traditions.
I don't want a forced marriage, and certainly no kingdom. That's not for me. I wish for the princess to meet her true love, and I will continue my adventurous journey, with a whopping 25 fame added.
So, that's your decision. You are right. It would be a pity to shut a hero inside the castle walls.
Have a good time, noble knight, and thank you again.
You are welcome here anytime. You are our hero.
And something falls from the sky.
Glory to our hero!
It's not snow, it's not fireworks, it's not magic that we know of. But one way or the other, it is the end. And we are back at the title screen, having saved the entire world and defeated Earthquaker. So we are going to pop right back in and do the post-game content. There's just a bit, and we are well prepared for most of it. First of all, we have some friends to talk to along the way.
Long live our hero!
Much less stern with me now. We're chums, we're besties. Over here, we can talk to our good buddy Brahm.
Hey buddy, I got a great deal for you.
Brahm is looking for a large amount of antlers. I don't even want to know what he's gonna do with it. I have plenty. Thanks, but don't tell anybody, all right? That is sketchy. I get 1,000 gold for that. Nice to have. See, now down here, this little girl is not talking to me. But if I check the inn out, she pops up. And you see that my inn space over here is gone. I guess it's the inn that you needed. You don't ever need to do the jeweler. The girl made a nice gift for her mother. She has hidden it in the chest behind the house and locked it, but she lost the key. A gift for her mother. It's cute, I guess. It's like a button and sort of a flower and maybe beads or little gemstones. They never really tell you what that actually is. Let's open up this chest. And we find the gift. And I got better at lockpicking, so I need one more lockpicking. Drop this off. Now the girl can please her mother with a nice gift. And I am renowned. I've achieved 140 fame, which is almost the maximum fame you can have in the game. The maximum is 148, which we will be getting shortly. All right, if I talk to the jeweler, I'm going to have higher prices, so I'm never going to talk to the jeweler now that I know I don't have to. I'm going to swing through here because I can't remember if there's a lock to pick down here. I want to pick that one last lock so that I have full on that. There's nothing to gain by killing any of these guys. Not anymore. The world is just not an especially safe place to live. All the enemies and stuff still are around. They've lost their fearless leader, though, which is nice. I don't think there was a chest in here. There's certainly not one at the end of that line. What does our smith friend have to say? Welcome, Orc Slayer! The smith is about to make a beautiful decorative shield to honor the defeat of evil Earthquaker. We have plenty of crystal. We're lucky. I brought everything needed. Thank you very much. Certainly it wasn't easy to get so many precious materials. It was not easy. I received a reward. Not worth it, but I do want the fame. Over here, we have our friends the miners, and the mayor wants to say something. You defeated Earthquaker. Unbelievable. You are a hero for all miners. And adults, I would hope. Alright, everybody seems to be business as usual in here. Nothing too special going on. And this gentleman has something to say. Welcome back, my friend. I've heard of your heroic deeds. It would be appropriate to bring food and drink to the miners to celebrate the defeat of Earthquaker. Especially when, if you really think about it, I've been in here stealing their resources and not giving them any of them. He taught me how to mine, and I just kind of looted the mines instead of actually working for them. So the least I can do is drop off some, like a nice fish dinner with some beer. This is on me, guys. Long live our hero! I got 3 fame for dropping off some food. It was a nice party. Do the monastery people have anything further to say? They do not. They're done with me, and I am dead to them. Let's swing on down to Yellow Valley and revisit our friends there, see what's going on that way. I'm just keeping my eye out for a chest along the way if I can find any. A lot of stuff respawned, and I just need the one chest, and I also needed to give me a point of skill. Let's see what Matilda says. Hey, Matilda, how are you been? There you go, Harold. I'm so glad to see you again. Matilda wants to make a special talisman of pearls, and she just thinks that I can just drop off 7 of mine. However I can. I am hooked up. These pearls are really beautiful. I received a reward. She gave me tons of potions and a little bit of fame. Thanks, Matilda. I'd love to have this be that fire potion. Oh, that would have been icing on top of the cake. Alright, what's this way? This mayor would like to speak with me. So you did it, finally. You saved our Princess Amelia. You will always be welcome in our valley. Thank you very much. Down here, all my friends seem to be doing well. What does this sea captain say? The captain needs to replenish food before the next voyage. I happen to have plenty of everything. I'm glad to share. I brought everything needed. And I received a reward. Got a little tiny bit more fame. What's my fame at now? It's more than topped off at 146, but there's still 2 fame to get. Nothing going on this way. I don't remember if there's a chest up here. I believe there is. If there is, it is not there today. I just want the one chest. Just one. Everything seems in order here. There's that pearl that you hardly ever see. And the man on the bridge wants to talk again. Hey, bestie, what's going on, hon? I heard that you found the treasure in the cave. Is that true? The man who told me about the treasure in the cave wants a share of what I found. All right, fair enough, buddy. Here you go. And I get a fame for that. Welcome home, boy. Your uncle would be proud of you. Everything's in order here. And this is my last point of fame, I believe, for the whole game. I am at 147, and I am going to get one more here with the Master Fisherman in our last conversation. The Master Fisherman is very experienced, but he hasn't managed to catch a golden fish yet, whereas I have 2 of them. Wow, it's really beautiful. Can I really keep it? You may well, sir. And that is the last one. I'm going to take a quick peek, see if a treasure chest is spawned. If not, I will make one last one spawn. And that, I believe, will be our last achievement in the game. Oh, perfect. And there it is. I am an experienced thief. I've picked 60 locks. There, other than one more pearl, I have gotten every achievement possible to get in the game that you can't get just through sheer grinding. And as you see, the Devilish Ogre came out and is just chilling by my old house now, menacing everybody. And it didn't happen because of the Traveling Merchant. He just came back on his own. So that's frustrating because you can kill him over and over again, but he will be back. All right, that is Hero of the Kingdom. I hope you've enjoyed this and this walkthrough. I would say that it is a very charming and relaxing game to play. Not really out to impress anybody in any special way, but it is really good fun and a really good time, and something you can play maybe with a podcast on in the background or a little bit of light music, or if you have 2 monitors on, you could be just kind of relaxing with something going on in the background while you enjoy it. I think it's very entertaining, and I've played it through many times and had a wonderful time with it. It's also very addictive. You can start playing this and then just kind of find yourself hooked where you can't stop and you play for like 5 hours straight. I know I'm not the only one that's done that. But that being said, thank you for coming on this journey with me. Thank you for playing and hearing my trivia and my weird voices and my quirkiness. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next playthrough that we're going to be doing, which is going to be for RFL, a very lesser-known JRPG that I feel is also unappreciated and quaint and quirky and quite a pleasure to play. So join me in that, which will be out eventually, and I hope to see you there. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please have a wonderful rest of your day.